59 years ago today marks a warm day full of sun along the North Oregon coast. But during the evening hours around sunset, news began to arrive of a large earthquake along the southern coast of Alaska. And the subsequent tsunami was headed straight to the west coast of these United States. A deadly threat in the darkness that hit the town of Seaside especially hard. It was March 27th, 1964. And for today's anniversary, we're headed to the KGW Vault and a 1976 report by Evan Smith, and looking back on the quake and its aftermath.
1964 brought more than its share of natural disasters. On Good Friday of that year, an earthquake hit Alaska, sending a tidal wave as far south as Crescent City, California. The hardest hit areas were Anchorage and Kodiak. The quake registered 8.5 on the Richter scale, greater in intensity than the San Francisco quake in 1909. That took the lives of 500 people. Fewer lives were lost in Alaska because fewer people lived there. In downtown Anchorage, bulldozers were brought in to clear away the rubble. Ham operators were the only link with the outside world. 4,000 people lived in the fishing village of Kodiak. Most of the town was demolished. Fishing boats were left high and dry. Kodiak's new boat harbor was smashed. And so were 3 of the 5 king crab canneries. Tidal waves from the quake caused damage on the west coast as far south as Crescent City, California. At Seaside, Oregon, logs and cars smashed against homes. At Walport, waterfront facilities were obliterated. Near Depot Bay, 4 children of a Washington couple were lost when the wave struck on the beach on which they were sleeping. Fortunately, most coastal residents have been given warning of the approaching seismic wave.
That's Ivan Smith reporting back in the day. All right, keep sending your questions and comments to the story at kgw.com. We'll finish the show right after this.